Of course, JetBlue decides to go over my park when I just hit record. Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. I believe in everybody's life, there isn't the one out there. There isn't only one, the one. I believe that there are actually multiple of these people. It's just that they will come across your life in different parts of your life. The only missing piece of the puzzle in meeting these people is the timing. When I got a job at Starbucks in 2015, a few months in, I had met a customer who was apparently a regular, and she came to the store every weekend. And I got to know her, but to an extent where we didn't know enough about each other. We just knew our faces. We knew both of our names at the time, but that was about it. And the reason why I'm bringing her up is because I always felt a kind of like tension, romantic tension between her and I. And I thought it was kind of cool, but I was too scared to actually get her number or whatever. But I definitely felt the tension. But here's the catch. She was only around every summer because I had gotten my job in the summer of 2015. Once the semester started for university, I no longer saw her. So for 4 summers, I had seen her, and it was nothing but small talk, nothing but etiquette and stealing looks, glances at one another, and that was it. But I want to point out on the 4th summer, in one of those days, she had decided to stick around a little bit longer, more longer than usual, and it just so happened that I had to go on my 30-minute break. I had to go on my lunch. So I decided after I clocked out, I made my drink for the break. I got me a snack. I went to the lobby, and I sat down next to my girlfriend at the time. Before the 4th summer had happened, during school, I had decided that I really liked this girl in improv club, and we started talking, and we became boyfriend and girlfriend. Now, don't get me wrong, this girlfriend at the time, I truly did think she was the one. I was with her for 2.5 years, a little bit over than that, a little more than that. But due to COVID, not only did she have to go back home because she lived in Taiwan, but we just kind of grew apart, and so we just, it just didn't work out anymore, and that's fine. Life goes on, no hard feelings. It is what it is. So this is exactly what I'm saying. Why did she stick around? Maybe she finally got fed up of me and wanted to make the first move, so she stuck around. Now I'm only speculating, but one can imagine. One can allow someone else's thought process run free. And I like to think that she decided to stick around because she finally wanted to make the first move. And she was inviting me to allow her to. But I was taken. And I loved her very much. But again, life goes on. Having said all that, though, I have come to another conclusion, or an epiphany, where compatibility comes into play. Now, when I say compatibility, I don't talk about how much you can have a conversation with someone about, like, why the sky is blue, why Martin Scorsese thinks that the MCU is not cinema. I'm more so talking about how good of a team both of you can be. How well will you both be under pressure? How well can you guys communicate each other's emotions and feelings to continue to stay committed in the relationship? I gotta say, when I was with my girlfriend at the time, the one that I had to go back to Taiwan, and I gotta say, it's also mainly on my part that we didn't really do well on communicating our emotions, and we weren't too much of a team. And I've done a lot of thinking recently, and I think the only reason why we got together was because a lot of people were shipping us, you know. A lot of people thought that we looked cute together, and we both kind of unlocked our people pleaserness and was like, you know, we're gonna believe this. So we yeah. Because when we did break up, she also noticed that we were never really friends. We kind of was just like, we knew each other, and then bam, relationship. We never worked out our compatibility. Now, would I have been compatible with the Starbucks girl who was in the lobby? Who knows? Who knows? And it doesn't matter anymore because that was years ago, and we are here now. And of course, another airplane comes by. Oh, it's Southwest this time. Thanks a lot, Southwest. So, out in public, by public I mean in front of our friends and stuff, we may have seemed happy. We may have seemed like we were a good and successful couple. But, you know, in private, looking back, it wasn't the most satisfying relationship. There was a lot of things she was wanting to change in me, and I didn't like that a lot, but I kept indulging because I vowed to myself the next relationship that I would get into, I would be committed. But, you know, things have to change. They need to. They always need to. Which brings us to today. Where am I now in terms of relationships and being compatible with someone? Well, if you want to know that, you should tune into my Twitch streams. Thank you guys for watching this. I hope you guys learned a couple things about, or at least my opinion on compatibility and love and relationships. If you like and subscribe, I would very much appreciate that. If you have a similar story of timing in anybody, let me know in the comments. I would love to know. Yeah.